Let me tell you about Linda. Linda has been in this business.
Yeah.
She doesn't look it, but she's been in this business for about 30 years.
Yes.
Contractor, master carpenter. If there's something that needs to be repaired or something that needs to be adhered or fixed, this is the lady to trust. And this is brand new. I've never even seen this before except for online. It's called Caliber. What this is a rechargeable tacker stapler. How many of you have tried to use your staple, you know, the one you got to open up and then try to, you know, attach things to the wall or whatever, or you want to make repairs on picture frames or things like that, and your staple gun just will not work for you? This is the way. It's rechargeable.
Rechargeable.
Right? It works. Yes. You get the staples to go with it.
Absolutely.
And you get the little brad nails. So if you need to nail something, you
That's
get
right.
that as well. It comes in red and it comes in blue. $26.95. Look at this. $26.95 and free shipping. Tell me all about it.
Okay, well, first of all, I've had staple guns my entire life. Even before I got into carpentry, I had a staple gun, right? It's a staple, right?
It is a staple of your business.
Right, you have to have it. But the thing that I like about this is that it doesn't wear. I have done projects, and I just recently reupholstered. I have a massage table at my home.
Sure.
And I had to, put the new upholstery on, take it off, put the new on.
Right.
And by the end, I had a bruise right there. I'm not kidding.
Where you were pushing.
When I was pushing just your regular one, right? So I also have the electric staple. Do you know that this outpowers my electric staple?
Really?
Yeah. So.
And there's no cords.
And there's no cords.
Right.
So what you're going to, you have this, it's a USB charging. Your charging port is right here in the base of the handle. And it only takes, Guy, probably about 2 or 3 hours, right?
To charge it up,
okay.
sure.
So once you do that, let me just show you a few things on here. First of all, what I love and what has been a real pain in the neck for me is this magazine release on my other staple gun.
Sure.
It is just tough. All you do here is you literally just pinch it, and look, it just releases like that.
And that's where you load up your staples.
Yeah. Now, these are called magazines, right? Your staples are magazines. They're 10mm staples, so you can get, other 10mm staples that are gonna fit in here. But what I think is really cool about this is also a brad.
So it does little nails.
Yeah, little nails. And what I wanna show you about that too, and then I'll show you how to staple things. This is the side right here to put those brads. So what you would do is you would put them facing down here, and then you go in like this, right?
Okay, yeah.
Now, when it comes time to use this, and listen, I taught carpentry, and it was all about safety, right? So the thing that's nice about here is this is your tacker head, right? And so when this is engaged, and I push this down, and I turn it on, and I have to not only turn it on, push that, engage that, and hit this trigger, and there you go.
Wow,
right.
Power.
So it's a lot of power, and look at that, right? So now, and imagine now if I'm going to do a staple. So let me show you how easy this is to put this staple in. So I'm gonna take those out. I'm gonna put my magazine of staples in here. And let's do a no trespassing sign. I was just thinking about this. I just recently got a beware of alligator, because we're here in Florida. But if you were gonna put a garage, you're gonna have a garage sale or something like this, you're gonna put this right here. Now this is a 16th-inch plastic here. And look at how well that goes through. Again.
And now we're in staple mode.
We're in staple mode, right? Now, again, once I push this down, and here, let's get it even, because you know I'm a stickler about that.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this in place, and I have to push that tacker head in place, and it goes in. And of course, I didn't get it completely.
It's all right.
But there you go, you got that. And so now, whether it's a yard sale, it's a no trespassing, you have that going on, right? No trespassing, there you go.
Can I take this home and put it in my yard? I actually don't mind if people trespass. It's kind of quiet over there.
Say, come on in.
No, right? But look at you just, I'm glad you did this because it's a perfect example of how you would use it. Because how else would you attach that?
That's right.
Well, you gotta tape it. Right. No, you don't want to do that. You want to either use the little nails or you want to use the staples. By the way, you get 400 staples and you get 100 of the little short nails.
The brads.
Those are all included.
The brads are 3/8 of an inch. What's nice about the brads is if you don't have room for the actual staple, you can use the brads. But here's, anybody who's into artwork, or maybe your artwork that you have has come undone. So all you're gonna need to do, another great thing, I have done so many canvases, you're going to push down, and then it releases. And look how flush that is. This is what I love about this. This is actually, this outperforms my electric staple gun that I have at home. And now it is all about this. And again, you just push it down, you engage the trigger. Now, it does take a second, you'll hear it. See, I'm pushing down, I'm pulling the trigger now.
Yeah.
And then it takes a half a second for it to come in, okay?
It's brilliant.
So now, how about if you have a picture frame like this, right?
Oh,
And
yeah,
it starts
yeah.
to come
Start to come
undone?
apart?
Yeah,
Sure.
it happens, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to really get down on top of this, and I want you to see, whoop,
I got the
table's
table.
good. You got the table?
Yep.
Okay. So I want you to get it, oh, let me get it a little closer.
Yeah, we're kind of on a weird table here.
Okay.
But yeah, that's better. We're
But
showing.
you're going, yes, you're going,
Here's what I would recommend.
What?
I would recommend when you use this,
You're gonna do it this way.
practice for a minute. So no, just not on you.
Absolutely, yeah.
We're on TV and we're doing it backwards. What I'm saying is when you get it out, get a piece of wood, because you'll understand that you do have to apply a little bit of pressure.
Yes.
So that you can activate the sensor in the front, because remember, you know, the reason they do that is because you don't want people shooting these things all over
Yes.
and hurt anybody.
Right.
So what you want to do is you want to just take a throwaway piece of wood and just practice a couple times. It takes 2 seconds, because that'll make, trust me, it'll be worth it to you, and it's easy.
Well, the thing is, too, I'm shorty and I can't see over. You know, I'm just not tall enough. But I do want to show you that one of the features on here is, this is great. So look here. This is where, see how this fits in right here? So this is showing you, this is how you want to line it up, right like that. So when you push this on here, now I'm going to be able to get it right on here because I can see it. That's how you're going to do it. And if you need to put it, you know, take your hammer and hammer it down, you can do that too. But how about fairy lights? Because I'm big on any kind of fairy lights
decorating.
or lighting outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is, again, you're gonna put this all around where you're gonna need it. And let's see, I'm not sure. Oh, here's the end of it. So you'll put your fairy lights at the end, right around where you're gonna, you know, have it. And you make sure you don't go, and again, I'm gonna look right where this is, and I staple it right here. Now I can bring this
Show everybody. Let's show everybody this. So this is exactly, see that right there? Perfect, right?
Yeah.
And yet you could still, if you had to, if you made a mistake, you could still get a little screwdriver under there and pop it out if you needed to, so no worries.
Exactly.
Yep.
I've done a lot of upholstery, right? And I love doing upholstery. And one of the things about upholstery is that, guess what? You have to like get in there. You have to use a staple gun when it comes to upholstery. But let me just show you here, and real easy again, if all you have to do here is you just hold it down, you staple it in, and that is, now of course if you wanted to reupholster this and take this off, you take it off, you put your new fabric in, and then you give it the staple, right? If you only have the room for a brad, remember, all you're going to do is you're going to release this magazine, you're going to take this out, and then you're going to put your brads right in place here. Easy.
All right, remember, choice of red, choice of blue, rechargeable. You're gonna get, I mean, you're gonna be able to use, you can use this thing. It's gotta last. The charger has to last. I mean, it's not.
Well, what it does, no, this lasts a long time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And you can take it anywhere. This is what I love.
No cords, no nothing.
No cords, no
Rechargeable,
nothing.
love
That's
stuff.
right.
You get 500 or 400 of the staples. You also get 100 of the little nails to go along with it. All right, Linda and I are gonna move right along. We have a lot in this show today. Everything is free shipping.